called Be Brave, Make Change. You've gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand and on whose land. Be brave, make change. We're meeting on ancient land. Caring for country takes all of our hands. The birds and trees that our water feeds, and its spirit meets all our needs. You've gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand and on whose land. Be brave, make change. Respect the wisdom from long ago. We can learn and then we can grow. Stand together, not far apart, and embrace the statement from our heart. You've gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand and on whose land. Be brave, make change. Accept the past and all its wrongs. Face the truth, but know we are strong. Be the change you want to see. It is time to own our shared history. Yes, it is. Gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand and on whose land. Be brave, make change. Gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand and on whose land. Be brave, make change. One more. Gotta be brave to make change. Tell the truth for justice to win. Know where you stand on new land. Be brave, make change. Ooh. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that intro. Sissy, oh my God, another West Side girl. So I've been over here on Ngunnawal country for 20 years and came over here as a very shy and naive 20-something-year-old. So, yeah, hope I'm not showing my age too much. But yeah, I've got two beautiful babies, one of which was born on this land, and I'm so grateful to the ancestors and the tens and thousands of years of care of this land, and to all of the traditional owners, past, present and future, for allowing us to be able to put our feet on this land. And I need to take you back to where I'm from. And I grew up on the beaches of Noongar country. And I am the oldest of many, many siblings. But I want to talk about my mum. And she was one of 10 from my grandparents. And my grandfather was a very proud Wallabindi Bibbulman Noongar. And he was also a product of the stolen generations. But he met my grandmother, who was a white lady, and they had 10 children. And they, because of their union, you know, that actually just wasn't the done thing. It was from both sides, both Indigenous and non-Indigenous. It wasn't well received, and that was kind of the vibe of the day. And they were part of 60-odd families that lived on the outskirts of Geraldton in the shanty town. And that shanty town had many names. Blood Alley, Snake Pit, but shanty town. It was known as shanty town, and it was 60-odd tin humpies just on the outskirts of Geraldton. And that's where my mum was born. And on the 4th of November 1959, she was 2 years old, and she was removed with 5 of her siblings from my grandparents. And all 10 of those kids ended up being carted down to Perth and sent to different places. My mum was only 2, so she went to a baby's home. My older aunties went to a girl's home, and the boys went to a boys' home. And from there, they were fostered out to white families. And the trajectory that set all of their lives on is one of great trauma and disconnection and pain and hurt. But I also loved hearing from the people on the panel. There's such resilience and strength in our mob. And I I'll stand here very much in honour of those ancestors who lived those lives, and stand here to speak their story because they can't anymore. So this song is called Beer Bottle Baby, and as you heard before, my mum was a part of the stolen generation. And a few years ago, an auntie of mine gave me a 30-odd page report, government report, and this detailed, in very clinical government terms, the removal of my mum and her siblings, and the removals that happened several generations of my family. And there was one, this was something I read in the course of an afternoon, and it just broke my heart so many times. There was one part in there that stuck with me, and it was talking about the girls in Shantytown making their own toys, and boys used to as well. But I've got an 8-year-old daughter, so I'm thinking, you know, she loves unicorns and fairies and dolls and Barbie. And they used to make their own dollies. And they were usually made out of a beer bottle and maybe some rags or a dingo flower bag. Dingo flower is very iconic back home. And they were their beer bottle babies. And there was one part in that report that talked about my oldest auntie on that day having her little dolly, and it was just thrown away when the welfare came to take them. So this song's called Beer Bottle Baby. I do talk too much, I know. My beer bottle baby, I keep her close to me, with her deep brown eyes and that beautiful skin. I play with my sister, hold her in my arms. Welfare came through my baby in the bin. Report was written about kids in poverty, never much to eat, lived as Aborigine. We didn't have much, played with bottles from the tip, said something must be done and our family must be split. My beer bottle baby, I keep her close to me, with her deep brown eyes and that beautiful skin. I play with my sister, hold her in my arms. Welfare came through my baby in the bin. if our parents kept us close as they could, fed us and clothed us and sent us off to school, but because of our skin, we lived near Mount Misery. Like my doll, I was stolen from my family. Might be a bottle baby, I keep it close to me, with her deep brown eyes and the beautiful skin. I play with my sister, hold her in my arms. Welfare came through my baby in the bin. You ask where I'm from and who are my kin. Look and judge me by the color of my skin. So far away from my mother's land, it was all stolen by invaders' hands. Might be a bottle baby, I keep it close to me, with her deep brown eyes and that beautiful skin. I play with my sister, hold her in my arms. Welfare came through my baby in the bin. Might be a bottle baby, I keep it close to me, with her deep brown eyes and that beautiful skin. I play with my sister, hold her in my arms. Welfare came through my baby in the bin. I lost my beer bottle baby along with my dreaming. Thank you. Ooh. This next one's called Grey Matter, and it kind of follows on from the stories I've just shared with you. And this song is very much a tribute to my late mum, who passed away 4 years ago at the very young age of 61. She was a mum of 6, of which I am her eldest. And just a little side note, Wallabindi was actually the name she wanted to give me. And for many, many reasons, largely racist ones, she wasn't allowed to do that. So when I play these songs, I'm thinking about changing it legally soon. I'm Wallabindi. So I know in Noongar language, bindi or bindi bindi is butterfly. So it is a mystery. I don't know what it means. No one in my family knows what it means. But Mum always, the rest of my siblings have beautiful names and names that she dreamt up. And I can only wonder what it meant, but I love it. So this song is called Grey Matter. And as I said, a tribute to my mum. Her last wish was to return to country in Geraldton. And between the 6 of us siblings who were scattered across the country, we made that happen. And we talked about the gap in life expectancy and all that sort of thing and all the socio-economic factors. Mum died without a penny to her name in government housing. And it was just, we needed to do a crowdfunding to basically get her home. And, you know, this is not uncommon for mob. And anyway, her last wish was to return to country. We made that happen. And the day after Mum's funeral, all of us brothers and sisters wanted to go to the site of where the old shanty town was. And so one of our aunties took us there. And it's just desolate bushland, still nothing there. But the energy of that place, just to walk on that land and know what had happened there, to know Mum had been taken from that place, it's something I can't really put into words. But I just remember walking through there and my auntie just said, "Mon, you know, we were just grey matter." And she didn't need to explain what that meant to me, because as a very fair-skinned Aboriginal woman, and my mum was an even fairer-skinned Aboriginal woman, as was the prime target during the assimilation policy era, she very much was walking between two worlds. And I know, looking back now, that she never felt quite black enough and never quite felt white enough. And, you know, I can see a lot of parallels in my own life. And that wasn't her shame to carry, and it was never her shame to begin with. Anyway, this one's Grey Matter. Hey, grey matter, mother of kin, red earth, blue sky, and a skin, by land, sea, ancestry, you're home now. Rest easy, back on country. Taken from home, scattered love of crime, stolen culture, family, a mark of time. Grey matter don't matter, bringing up as white. Fill shanty towns, hide the grey from sight. Hey, grey matter, mother of kin, red earth, blue sky, and around skin, by land, sea, ancestry, you're home now. Rest easy, back on country. Watch along the dirt roads, clouds of dust. Watch for welfare, wrapped up in trucks. Hide along the creek beds, don't show your face. Don't make a sound or you'll be taken this place. Hey, grey matter, mother of kin, red earth, blue sky, and a rough skin, by land, sea, ancestry, you're home now. Rest easy, back on country. Down by the creek bed, said I was in danger, stolen from my parents, sent to a stranger. He dragged us away, drove us into town, took us far away, 'cause we were so brown. Hey, grey matter, mother of kin, red earth, blue sky, and a round skin, by land, sea, ancestry, you're home now. Rest easy, back on country. Blood Alley story, not the only one. The government misguided by ignorant sons. Don't see our worth, wanted our land, tried to destroy us, it was part of their plan. Hey, grey matter, mother of kin, red earth, blue sky, and a round skin, by land, sea, ancestry, you're home now. Rest easy, back on country, back on country, back on country, back on country. Thank you very much.